Shalom, back with part 2. The UN declares war. All right. I'm their biggest rival. The truth. All right. Let's continue here. So again, who whet their tongues like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. And I've already told you, those bitter words meaning demonizing the Israelites. We would be a byword and a proverb. All right. These Edomite devils are the false accusers. What else proves this point? Let's go to Isaiah 10:1. Give me a minute. All right, this is Isaiah 10:1. Woe, which means destruction unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, right? Their legislations, their laws, right? Their doctrines, right? That write grievances which they have prescribed, right? Your government, right? Your world leaders, right? To turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people. Who are the Lord's people? He has a chosen people. They're special people. Okay, as you read in Deuteronomy 7 and 6. They're special, all right? Above all the people on the face of the earth. That word special means treasure. We're his jewels, right? We're the apple of the Lord's eye, all right? That the widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless. See that? You understand, people? All right, give me a minute. All right, back to Psalms 2. Let's finish this out here, Psalms 2. All right. So, that they may shoot in secret, right, which means covertly, okay, at the perfect. Who's the perfect? You Israelites, you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that make up the 12 tribes of Israel. Suddenly do they shoot at him, at us, right, and fear not, right, because they have laws to protect themselves. And even though, you know, this man, right, again, he's like never in trouble, right? He's never in trouble. And remember that he controls everything. He controls the narrative. He controls the courts. He's the one who makes the legislations and laws. So it's not really for them. It's for us. You understand? All right? So he can commit, you know, rape, robbery, murderous genocide, and what? Get a slap on the wrist. Just get away with it. Right? Remember, you know, again, what is that? Zechariah 11 and 5. You know, they slay us and they hold themselves not guilty. You understand? All right. They search out iniquities, or rather, let's see. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares. Those are gins, those are traps. All right? Throwing out his net, which you Israelites fall right into, his traps, his snares, privately, and they say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and their heart is deep. Heart meaning mind. Heart in Hebrew is lab, which means mind. All right? But the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow, talking about, all right, that arrow is represented by us, the prophets, with that arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. How are they wounded? With this truth, the testimony of the Lord. All right? That's how they are wounded. This is what's hurting them. This is what's destroying them. And we're going to go to that in a minute. What is that? Thessalonians 2 and 8. All right? We're going to go to that in a minute. So give me a chance to finish this off. All right? All right. So they shall make their own tongues to fall upon themselves. The articles, both articles prove that. All that see them shall flee away. All right? And all men shall fear and shall declare the work of the Most High, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord Yahweh and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart, meaning mind, right? The uprighteous minds, the ones that are in this truth, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, that are in the council, shall glory. See that? We're going to be glorified. Give me a minute. All right, back to Psalms 2, right? Okay. So the kings of the earth set themselves and their rulers take counsel together. I gave you some precepts for that. I took you to Psalm 64 and 2. And against the Lord Yahweh and against his anointed. All right? So against the Most High, Yahweh, his son, Yahweh Shai, and against his anointed, which would be his chosen people, the Israelite, unique or Latino named American. And they said, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. Psalms 83. All right? It tells you that they are confederate against thee. All right? What is that? What does that mean? That's an alliance that the nations have together. Okay? It's an alliance. It's what? It's an agreement. Okay? A secret alliance agreement that the nation of Israel, you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, that you never come back into power again. All right? And when it gives you the hit list, it starts with Tabernacles of Edom. Plain and simple. All right? Let's go to Revelations 12 and 17. Give me a minute. Revelations 12 and 17. And the dragon represents the power structure of the Edomite beast system, which is America, Babylon the Great, NATO, and the EU. All right? And the dragon was wroth meaning angry, with the woman. The woman is Israel. You can scroll up to the top of this chapter, 12 and 1. Tells you about the 12 stars representing the 12 tribes of Israel. Jeremiah 6 and 2. You know, the Lord looks at Israel as a calm and delicate woman. All right? Also, Genesis 3 and 15. Okay? The serpent seed, which is Esau, Edom. All right? The Lord placed enmity in them. All right? Go into that word. Look it up. Google it. All right? It means feud, rivalry, hatred, hate, ill will, bad blood. Right? You'll even see the word serpent there. You understand, people? All right? And he placed that enmity between the serpent seed, the Edomites, and the woman, who is Israel. All right? So they went to make war with the remnant of the woman. That's you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. But in particular, who? Right? They which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai, Wahamashiach, his son. You see that? Got it, people? All right? So there's the UN coming, to make war on the truth. You understand? To silence the truth. All right? Give me a minute. All right, we'll end this here and we'll be right back with part 3. Shalom.